Hello students, in this lecture we are going to deal with one of the important topic of grammar, that is clauses. Let us discuss clauses today. So what is a clause? A clause is a group of related words. It has a subject and a verb combination, and it has a complete meaning by itself. You can consider a simple sentence as a clause. Let's take an example. He plays cricket regularly. Now we will see, is it really a clause, and for that it should satisfy all the three conditions that we just discussed. First one is it the group of word? Yes it is. Second one is, here he is subject and play is verb. So it is subject verb combination. The third one is, the whole sentence makes complete meaning by itself. Hence we can say it is a clause. Now clauses are mainly divided by two parts based on its usage. They are independent clause and dependent clause. An independent clause is a complete sentence by itself. It doesn't need any other clause for its existence. For example, you may sit, where you is a subject and sit is a verb, and the whole sentence gives a complete meaning or thought by itself, so it is an independent clause. Now, what is a dependent clause? It has a subject and a verb but doesn't have a complete thought by itself and is dependent on an independent or main clause for a complete meaning or thought or sense. For example, wherever you like. Here, you is a subject and like is a verb, and the whole sentence has meaning as well, but is incomplete. Now, let's add a main clause to this clause, and now the whole sentence becomes, you may sit wherever you like. Now, the entire thought is complete with one main or independent clause and one with dependent clause. This is all about independent and dependent clause. Now, dependent clause are mainly divided into three types, that is, noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. Let's discuss each one of them. So, what is a noun clause? A noun clause is a group of words having subject and a verb of its own, and it acts as a noun in the sentence. For example, I fear that I will fail. Here, that I will fail is a clause as it is a group of words having subject and a verb, and the whole clause is acting as the object of the verb fear. So it's a noun clause. Another example is, that you have come pleases me. Here, that you have come is a noun clause as it is acting as the subject of the verb pleases. So basically these clauses does the work of the noun. Now let's look into the next type of clause, that is adjective clause. Adjective clause is a group of words having a subject and a verb of its own, and it acts as an adjective in the sentence. Now what do an adjective do? Adjectives describe noun, and so does the adjective clause. For example, the umbrella which has a broken handle is mine. Here the clause which has a broken handle is an adjective clause, as it has a subject and a verb of its own and is describing the noun umbrella. Another example is, he met a girl whose eyes were blue. Here, whose eyes were blue is an adjective clause, and the clause is having a subject and a verb, and it is describing the noun girl. So basically these clauses does the work of an adjective. Now let's see the next type of clause, that is an adverb clause. An adverb clause is a group of words having a subject and a verb of its own, and it acts as an adverb in the sentence. Now, what does an adverb do? It modifies the verb, adjective, or other adverbs in the sentence, and so does the adverb clause. For example, they rested when the evening came. Here, when the evening came is a clause as it has a subject evening and a verb came, and it is describing verb rested, so it is an adverb clause. Let's look into one more example. I will give you a map so that you can find a way. Here, so that you can find a way is a clause as it has a subject and a verb and is describing the act of giving, which is a verb. So basically these clause does the work of an adverb. So that's all about the clauses in this video. Now let us revise what we have discussed. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words having subject-verb combination and has a complete meaning by itself. Next we discussed that is two parts of clauses, that is independent clause and dependent clause. Finally we discussed about the types of dependent clause, that is noun clause which acts as a noun, adjective clause which acts as an adjective, and adverb clause which acts as an adverb. So I hope this helps to you all, and thank you.